Diaries here on YouTube. Now in this video, I'll be showing you one of my favorite Filipino dishes, Kare Kare. Now Kare Kare is a peanut stew. Now my favorite meat to use with it is oxtail. It's so flavoursome. It's a bit fatty, but nonetheless the most tastiest part of it. Now for our ingredients, we have garlic, onions, aubergine and pak choy. For the sauce, we're using just the usual Sunpat peanut butter from the supermarket. We've got some beef stock and we have toasted ground rice. Now I'll show you how to make this now.
So into a dry pan, just add half a cup of rice, then lightly toast until golden brown. Then carefully place into the blitzer, making sure you get most of it inside rather than outside, like what I've just done here. And then simply blitz until it becomes a fine powder. Easy.
And not forgetting our oxtail. Now a kilo would do it, but I have some friends over later, so I made it about 2. They don't need to know that there's more meat than sauce. Who complains about that? And then for our toppings, we have peanuts and strips of belly pork. Now, if you see my other videos, I love toppings. I just think that just makes it that bit extra special. And groundnut oil. I'll show you how we prepare the strips of belly pork. Now I'm really excited to show you how to make it and eat it at the same time. So let's get cooking. First things first, we're going to cook the oxtail. Now I would like to reduce the cooking time massively because it's not laziness, it's just being efficient, by using one of these lovely pressure cookers. Now if you don't have one of these, you can boil it for about 1.5 hours depending on the meat, but if you do, great, because they're a dream. Now okay, so all you have to do is place the meat into the pot. Yeah, so just place all the meat in here. Dun-dun-dun. Salt. Don't be shy with the salt. And then pepper. Now add a bit of water. Add enough water so it covers the meat. Now seal the lid, and there we have it. And so we're going to boil this for about 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to leave it behind here while we chop our veg. So let's do that there. Now let's get on with preparing our garlic and onion. Right, we're just going to use half bulb of garlic. Now don't be shy with the garlic. We love garlic unless you don't really like it that much. So that ended up being about 4 cloves. And then our onion, just 1. And again, you don't have to be so precious with it again. Now this is ready, we've let it calm down a bit and release its steam. Now that's ready. And let's have a look what we've got here. Now you can see the meat is super soft and it's left this amazing beef stock. So we're just going to add a bit of oil into the big pan. And we're going to add our garlic and our onions. Right, now that the onions are soft, we'll add our beef stock. Peanut butter. Now we're going to add about half of the jar. Two big scoops. 3 big scoops. And stir. Now that's dissolved, we'll add our ground rice. Now we're just going to build up the sauce before we add the meat. It gets a bit tricky stirring once you've got the pot full of oxtail. That looks good. We're going to add the oxtail. Right, so once we've got all our meat into our pot, give it a bit of a stir. Lower it down a bit. Then we're going to add the rest of the sauce. Now we're going to leave this to simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll prepare our toppings. I've just chopped up some garlic, because guess what? We're putting garlic chips on top of our dish. Okay, so we're going to deep fry our garlic first of all. Very naughty toppings. As you can see, it's within instant. And next up is our belly pork strip. Now we've deep fried our toppings, now it's time for the veg. So we'll start off with the aubergine. Come off the edge. I'm just going to split these long ways and then short ways. And just set those aside. Now for the pak choy, we'll just slice the stalk. Slice the stalk off. Check for any mud and give this bit of a rinse. Now let's check on our peanut and oxtail stew. Now I forgot to say earlier that the rice was actually to make it thicker. Now you can use cornstarch, but the toasted ground rice just gives that lovely rice taste, if that makes any sense. So that's lovely and thick now. Now you do have to taste. You can make it more peanut buttery by adding more peanut butter. Now my secret ingredient is sugar. Sugar really brings out the peanut flavour. I'm not sure how, but it does. Now we'll add our veggies. Our aubergine. Give this a bit of a stir. Let the veggies cook for a bit more. And that should be done in about 5 minutes. Right, it smells delicious. We're going to serve up. So we're going to chop our lovely fried pork. Now for my favourite topping, we're going to add our fried garlic into our little blitz and peanuts. I'm just going to pulse and sprinkle it. And there we have it. So there's nothing better than serving this with steamed, fresh, plain rice. Oh, I can't wait to taste it. Get some of the meat. Lovely sauce. And some of our fried pork. Brings back so many memories. It's beefy, it's creamy, peanut buttery, all the good things. Thanks guys for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Full rundown of the recipes on phillyfooddiaries.com. Please don't forget to subscribe. I promise I will do loads more videos for you. Gonna finish this off as per usual, and I'll see you soon. Bye.